Friends, 1075 days of war, and I will be giving you a brief details of what is happening in the war zone of last 2 days. In southern zone, fight is on in the areas of Novi Komar, Razdo Lolnoe towards Ostradnoe. In east, in Kurakhov sector, battles are on close to Konstantinivka and Andrivka area. In Andrivka itself, fight is on in center and eastern part, while Russian army has also advanced northeast of Andrivka. East of Zelinovka, Russians have advanced towards Ulakli. Ukrainians somehow are able to defend Dakhnoe. Russian army in the meantime has advanced 2 kilometers south of Razliv. In Pokrovsk sector, Russians offensive operation on in Udakni in southeast part and northwest outskirts of Kotlino. Here Ukrainians had advanced a bit after their counterattacks. Fight is on in Zverivo and Peshanoe side. In Toretsk sector, fight is on in Toretska mine, which is held 50% by the Russians. In west of mines, Ukrainians counter-attack is on, though no gains. In Krimsky sector, once thought under Russian army, still fight is on, where Russians hold 70% of this area. Russians have also advanced towards Sherby Nivka, which is west of Toretsk. Chasov Yar, Russians have advanced southwest and south of Chasov Yar towards southeast mines, Kuznia Pond and Krinikny tract and adjacent forest. They have also made some gains towards northwest of Chasov Yar. Siversk, no changes in northeast Ukraine, Kupyansk-Svatovo criminal sectors. Russians took over Novozheno-Horivka in Svatovo sector, while in Kupyansk they broadened their bridgehead in Davorikna. In Kharkiv, no changes. Kursk fight is on, where Russians are making some small gains on almost all the fronts. Here, Ukrainians launched 4 missiles in Sudza in civilian area. Palestine, Israel, Middle East. IDF continues blowing up houses in Zenin camp in occupied West Bank. Otherwise, ceasefire holds in Gaza Strip as well as in southern Lebanon. In Syria, uncomfortable calm prevails while the minorities are mortally in danger. Sudan, the government Sudanese armed forces have advanced in Bahri and Khartoum. In Bahri, they took over adjacent areas next to Nile River, while in Khartoum they advanced towards Al Shagara, Doha and Zabra north. In Democratic Republic of Congo, that is DRC, the terrorist organization M23, supported by Western powers, is continuing advancing and hundreds of civilians have been killed so far. Coming back to Russian-Ukrainian war, the war of attrition is pretty high by uses of UAVs, that is drones, as well as various kinds of missiles, in addition to rockets, MLRS, and of course the front lines where troops are directly engaged in annihilating each other. However, there does not seem to be any difference after Trump took over power of USA as president, and there doesn't seem to be any hope in near future that there will be a ceasefire between the two countries. As far as NATO and European unions along with UK is concerned, they are trying their best to escalate the war beyond the boundaries of Russia and Ukraine. The attack on Kursk region on a civilian establishment is indication of that. Lastly, about artificial intelligence. The head of DeepSeek, Liang Wenfeng, has said that his advancement and his Achievements are based on some Soviet program, codenamed OGAS of 1985. And that's all for the day, friends. Thank you.